Hey everyone, have you ever felt like you're stuck in a deep, dark tunnel with no light at the end? Today, we're diving into something a bit heavy but super important: the dark night of the soul. It's not just a spooky name, it's a profound experience that many people undergo at some point in their lives. In this video, we're going to explore what exactly a dark night of the soul is, talk about the telltale signs, and offer some ways to navigate through this challenging period. Sit back, relax, and let's learn together. Understanding the dark night of the soul. So, what is the dark night of the soul? This term is often linked to spiritual growth experiences where you might feel disconnected, uncertain, or even directionless. It's a phase that challenges you to dig deep and reassess who you are and what life means to you. But here's the thing: unlike depression, which is a medical condition that requires professional intervention, the dark night of the soul is more about spiritual development and personal evolution. Think of it less as an affliction and more as a spiritual detox or a turbulent transformation that shakes you to your core. Signs and symptoms. Alrighty, let's get into the nitty-gritty. The signs and symptoms that you might be experiencing a dark night of the soul. First off, you might feel a profound emptiness or doubt, like something foundational is missing. Just like rebooting an old computer, nothing seems to work the way it used to. Activities and hobbies you once cherished might suddenly feel redundant. You also may find yourself questioning the fundamental aspects of life and feeling a bit like Alice down the rabbit hole. These situations can lead to a deep existential crisis, leaving you pondering the big questions more than ever. Another symptom is a feeling of disconnection from yourself, your loved ones, and life in general. You might experience anxiety and fear, wondering if you'll ever come out the other side. Everything can seem bleak, as if someone turned the dimmer switch down on your life's vibrancy. Loneliness might feel your constant companion, even in a crowd. Real talk: the feelings of despair and sadness can linger and feel overwhelming. Remember, these are common feelings, and many folks have shared similar experiences. It's like a spiritual weight loss journey. It can be taxing, but ultimately incredibly rewarding. Navigating through the experience. So, how do you navigate this stormy sea? Here are some ways to make your journey a little smoother. Self-reflection is key. Try keeping a journal to document your thoughts and feelings. It's a fantastic way to process what you're going through. Meditation can be your best friend during this time, helping to calm your mind and ground your soul. Reaching out for support is crucial too. Whether it's a trusted friend, a support group, or a mental health professional, having someone to talk to can make a world of difference. Don't forget spiritual practices. Think of them as your personal SOS signals to the universe. Lastly, try to be gentle with yourself. Healing and transformation are no sprint, they're more like a marathon, and every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to the finish line. Long-term transformation and growth. Now, the good news. Going through a dark night of the soul can lead to significant personal and spiritual growth. Many folks report emerging with a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. It's like discovering a new layer of yourself that you didn't know existed, one that's more aligned with your true self. So hang in there and remember that this is a journey, not a destination. What feels like a never-ending night can lead you to a brighter, more illuminated path where you view life through a different lens, full of renewed hope and appreciation for every moment. To wrap things up, remember, the dark night of the soul isn't permanent. It's a transformative process, albeit a tough one. If you're going through this, you're not alone, and support is available. Feel free to share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. I'm rooting for you all. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who might need to hear this. There's a bunch of resources in the description to help guide you through your journey. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next topic.